In this episode, we'll be looking at attack strategy from a recent clan war of mine, where we actually took on a clan called Portlandia, which is obviously another Oregon clan, and we obviously emerged victorious, which was cool. But if you're not familiar with Portlandia, it's a funny TV show. You should definitely check it out. Anyways, with this attack, we're doing something different and that I haven't actually shown you guys before. And what we're doing is we're going to use dragons with rage spells to attack a base where all 3 air defenses are way inside the base and really well protected, and we're still going to be able to get 3 stars. So what I did at the beginning there was I put my Barb King on one side to take care of buildings that could distract my dragons and send them going in the wrong direction away from the middle. And I also started one dragon on the top corner to do the same thing in that area. And then I sent in the rest of my dragons, used my rage spell perfectly to wipe out the clan castle troops in the town hall, and the high hit point clan castle as well. You want to burn through all those high hit point structures as quickly as possible when you're within range of the air defenses. So that's what we did there. And as you can see, we got to all 3 air defenses really quickly and wiped them out because of that perfect rage spell placement. And also the perfect dragon deployment, which goes back to what I said earlier about corralling the dragons through the use of my Barb King in the one corner and another dragon in the other corner. If you want to get a better idea of what I'm talking about, just go back and replay this video again and watch carefully the way I start with the Barb King and the way I start with the dragon in the top corner, and you'll be able to see the way those perfect deployments ensure that my dragons all get corralled right towards the middle where I want them to go, so that I can keep them really well grouped together and use my rage spells super effectively. I used a 3rd rage spell near the end there just for kicks. I didn't need to do that. I could have been fine with just using the 2 rage spells. So there you saw it. That's the first time I've ever shown you a video where I use rage spells instead of lightning spells, and they definitely give you more options. They give you an ability to attack bases that are a lot different from the bases I've been showing you where the air defenses are actually easily accessible. Except for maybe like one in the middle. So here's another one where the air defenses actually all 3 are not very easily accessible, but we're still going to use lightning. And the reason we're still going to use lightning in this case is because the 2 air defenses on the side we're attacking from are not protected by high hit point structures. If you look at what's in front of them, my dragons are not going to be getting hung up on high hit point structures while they're within range of the air defenses. The one high hit point structure, which was the gold storage that we already took out, it was actually out of range of the air defense. So I checked the range of the air defenses ahead of time to see, can we take out enough buildings in front of them before we get within range of them, such that we can get to them really quickly while we are within range of them. And if you can get to the air defenses really quickly while you are within range of the air defenses, that means it's probably, there's probably a good chance you're going to be able to take them out without suffering too many casualties and have enough dragons left afterwards to 3-star the base. So that's why, even though the air defenses were well protected in this base design, we're still able to use the 3 lightning and get a 3-star victory. Could you have used rage spells in this situation as well? Probably. You probably could have used rage spells here as well, but there were so many buildings on the sides that my worry is if you were to do that and things and your dragons were to get a little bit too much off course maybe with the rage spells, because you grouped them up together so much rather than spread the dragons apart like the way I did, I would be a little bit worried that the dragons might miss one of the air defenses or something, and when that happens a lot of times, what will occur is your dragons will get distracted by all these buildings around the air defense and end up getting taken out before you can get that 100% victory. So that's always something you have to consider, and that about covers it. Thanks for watching, guys, and stay tuned for more awesome Town Hall 8 videos.